What's up guys, Noah from Stage 3 Motorsports, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do an install on the amp bed extender for your F150 or Raptor. Now there is two versions of these bed extenders. What we have here is the HD Sport, but there is also an HD Max, which is just slightly larger. Both installs are going to be essentially the exact same thing, so no matter which kit you have, you can follow these same steps. Now with that, most of these require you to drill to actually mount these brackets for the bed extender. And if you're wanting to avoid drilling into your F-150's bed, they do sell a separate bracket kit here that allows you to do a bolt-on install. Now we have that bracket kit and that's what we're going to be using. And if you guys want to pick that up for yours, we'll have links in the description that you can check out. But with that being said, let's jump right into the install. So the first step for this install is going to be getting the brackets installed onto the actual truck. Now, like I said, we're going to be using the bolt-on kit, but what you'll get with your actual bed extender is these two little brackets with these notches cut in and a round hole, and that's what the extender is actually going to mount into. But these brackets have to go onto our actual adapter plates for the truck. So with that, I'm on the passenger side, which would be the right side of the vehicle, and if we flip this over, this is marked R for right on this bracket. So the first thing we'll do is take the bracket and this other actual bracket for the bed extender and attach them with the hardware provided in the kit, and you'll just have a couple little screws there with some 8mm bolts on the back, and I'm going to just attach it so it'll mount up here and that the notch is facing towards the back of the vehicle. That'll allow the bed extender to slot in this way and then rotate into the bed when we actually have it installed. So let's go ahead and get that attached right now. All right, perfect. So as you can see, we've got this little rotational bracket attached to this adapter, and it's all tightened up on the back. So now the next step is going to be to use this larger hardware that came in the kit to mount it to the vehicle. Now how this is going to work is you'll take one of these longer bolts with a little silver washer. You'll put the washer on first, remove the nut, and we're going to do the bolt in the washer through the bracket, and then one of these kind of long straight bar sections on the back. And then with that bar section, we'll add in the nut. And now you'll notice that the nut slots into that. This allows it to hold in place. We're gonna do that on the bottom. And then these will actually go through the holes on the bed. So when we tighten it down, it's pulling forward and it locks this into place. Okay, perfect. We've got the bracket all locked on here, made sure it's nice and straight and everything is in place. So now let's go ahead and just do the same process on the other side. With the brackets installed on the truck, the next thing we need to do is assemble the actual bed extender cage. Now you'll have three separate bars as well as the two corner pieces and these kind of black bumpers that actually attach everything together. Now with that being said, you're going to need to mark these bars first and measure them so you get the right length when you're actually putting this together. And so we went in 4.5 inches on each side. Now, some instructions might tell you 7, but for F-150s and Raptors, that measurement doesn't seem to work. So 4.5 on each side is going to be the measurement you want to use. So now let's go ahead and actually assemble these into the corners. Okay, so now that we've got the bars pushed into our marks and it's 4.5 on each side, we're going to go ahead and split these two black pieces in half, and you'll notice that there's some notches on the inside of each section. And with these notches, there'll be two raised ones on every side, and that's to make up for the difference between the height in the actual bar and the corner. So we're going to get that positioned the right way to where it's the smooth version on the outside. We have the deeper notches right here, and then we'll go ahead and sandwich it from the back. And then once we have this together around the bars, we'll simply screw it in to hold everything together. So let's go ahead and do it right now. All right, so now we've got this side assembled. All of our screws are in. Everything sits nice and tight. So let's just do the same to the other corner, and then we'll have the cage totally done. So now we've got it all assembled. Everything's nice and tight. You can tell that it's all rigid as it should be. And the way this is going to mount up is you can see there's these kind of round sections on each end, and this is going to slot into those brackets that we mounted earlier. So we'll go ahead and just get this lined up right now. Perfect. Now the only other thing we need to worry about is you'll notice these kind of funky looking straps with little brackets on the ends, and this round section is designed to fit into the actual tailgate latch. So with a little bit of pressure, that goes on, and that's going to simply keep this from blowing up or losing cargo underneath. And then you can actually adjust the slack on it as well, so we can get this perfectly tight for what we need on our truck. And so that way we've got a little bit of tension on there to hold this down, and when you need to release it, you pull your handle and it'll pop free. With the straps unlatched on the side, you can now rotate this thing up, which is another nice feature of this bed extender. So as you can see, you can tip this thing into the bed, and we still have the ability to actually close our tailgate. And then now this works as sort of a cargo divider, or it's just out of the way, so that way we can drive with the tailgate up when we're not hauling anything where we'd need the extender down. So guys, that's going to be a wrap on the bed extender install for the F-150 and Raptor. If you're interested in picking up one of these kits for your truck, you can head down the description below and we'll have some links down there for you. And as usual, I will see you guys next time.